G'day, I'm Ryan from Refuel Creative, and today we're going to talk about Google Ads throughout the COVID pandemic. So I know at this point you're really sick of hearing the C word. Don't worry, we're really sick of talking about COVID as well. But there's some really interesting trends that have come out of it that are still influencing our Google Ads now that we should talk about moving forward. So first of all, we just want to talk about the effect that lockdown can have on your Google Ads. Depending on the market sector that you're in, it can either make your ads crawl to a complete halt, or it can just significantly affect your cost per acquisition. How does this actually work? Well, when the COVID pandemic first hit and we first hit lockdown, there was a lot of uncertainty in the market. People belt tightened, they were really concerned about what was happening with the world. So people stopped searching and even looking for these things on the internet. And with Google Ads being a cost per click channel, if no one's searching for your keyword, no one's clicking on your ads, and you're not spending any money on Google Ads. It's pretty much that simple. As people started to work out that lockdowns were coming to an end, things were coming back to normal, people had a bit of certainty about their lives, people started to search again, but they didn't necessarily buy at that point. So we go through this period where people have stopped searching, you stop spending, and overall search demand is significantly down for your keywords. Then we go through this period where people start clicking on them again, but they're just not ready to buy. So we go from spending not much to spending what we would usually spend, but not getting the conversions for it. So really high CPA in that middle ground there. Now you might think that that's bad, and generally it is bad to have a high CPA, but if people are early on in that process and people haven't made their purchase decision yet, if you're using a 30, 60, 90-day acquisition window for your attribution, you'll see those conversions come through later on. So they don't actually impact your CPA in the long term. They will definitely in the short term. So what do we do about this? Well, really for us, it's involved a lot of conversations with our customers about how their customers actually buy these days. Do I book a holiday when I'm first interested in searching for them? Or do I actually go home, speak to my partner about it, consider what I want to buy, consider when we want to go, maybe touch the website a couple of times before I actually make a purchase? That's a more sensible buying process for most of us these days. That's the whole reason why we often talk about awareness, consideration, and decision as those three stages of the process. So consider how your customers are buying today, consider how you can nurture them through the different stages of how they buy, and then consider that as a view of your overall advertising strategy. If you want a second set of eyes on your Google Ads account, get in touch with us today. We'd be happy to go through and do a quick review with you and then use our collective smarts to help your campaigns perform at their best. If you like this video, please tell us by hitting the subscribe button, and it just encourages us to make more of these videos just for you.